Hello, in this video I'm gonna tell you how to check whether your iPhone 17 is original or fake. Okay, so there are gonna be a few things to see and to mention that are very important in order to establish whether your iPhone is real or fake. But remember, some of these things that I'm gonna mention, maybe they will still look as real. So it's not like all the things that I'm gonna mention are gonna be exactly not working or exactly looking like fake. But some of these things maybe, like for example, I'm gonna mention I think like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 8 things. But if, for example, 3 of them are suspicious, then I think that it's already a big sign. And the first thing to check is the fastest and the easiest to check, but sometimes it may look like it's real even though you check it. It's first going to the phone app, going to keypad and typing in *#06#. It shows you IMEI number, which is the unique identifier of the device. And now it's important that the IMEI 1 and the IMEI 2 are correct compared to the box. I have the original box here. And when we compare it, if you've bought it new and you know for sure it's the original box, because sometimes you might have gotten it in a different box and it still may be a real iPhone, who knows? And also sometimes they may actually get the real box, the scammer that may try to sell a fake phone, they may get a fake, the original box, and then copy the IMEI numbers into the device. But let's see. We have the IMEI 1, and it is correct, and the IMEI 2 in my case, which is right here, is also correct. So that's the first thing, and I've verified it. That's great. By the way, this iPhone is for sure real, the one that I have right here, because it's bought from Apple directly. Now the next thing to see, because maybe still it looked like it's real, the next thing is IMEI website. If we go to IMEI website, which is IMEI.info, then we may want to enter our IMEI number that we had on our phone. So let's go to the settings, then go to general, about, and scroll down and find IMEI, either of the IMEI numbers. You can copy it, then by pressing and holding and clicking on copy, then typing in here. Okay, there was a problem because there are some spaces that reduced like 2 last digits, so I'm gonna enter 96 at the end. Okay, now I have the full number. Let's check the IMEI. Okay, and now you can see it says it's the iPhone 17. Hold on a second. Okay, so it shows me it's iPhone 17, that's great. When I scroll down, I can see it's iPhone. Okay, we have everything correct here. So, okay, we've verified it, so we can now move on. That's very important. If it shows you a different phone than you purchased, like for example you purchased iPhone 17, instead it shows you iPhone 15 or stuff like that, then it's something to have in mind. Now the next part is going to settings, and in settings you'll see some differences. So if we go to general and go to about, then make sure that model name is correct, that it is you can see right here, it's the correct model name, and also that if you go to Apple account here, that you can log in. But what I would recommend is creating a different Apple account because if you're not sure if your phone is real, I wouldn't recommend signing in with a real Apple account because it may be a scam. So what I would recommend is actually going to a website, account.apple.com, going to sign in on the website first. I'm gonna click on X here. Then, okay, I don't have the account, so I'm actually gonna click on the arrow here. Create your Apple account. Let's create it on the official Apple website. You can create just a random account, just a test one, right? Just a test account with your email and the password and the phone number and everything. Then on that test account, try going to settings, and here if you're not signed in, you'll need to click sign in at the top. I'm already signed in, but you'll need to click on sign in, enter your email and the password, most likely verify with an SMS sent to your phone number, and then if it logs in, then it's most likely real. If it doesn't log in, if it fails to, or if instead of Apple account here at the top, it tries to open Google account, then something's not right, and there's a high chance your phone may be fake. Now, another thing, if you still weren't able to verify whether your iPhone is real, is to test Face ID. Let's go to settings, let's go to Face ID and passcode, enter the passcode, and let's verify whether we have Face ID set. So I already have it set. If you don't, then click on set up Face ID. Just set it up normally by looking at the phone, rotating your face, and then it'll be done. Now, when you have the Face ID set up, you will need to try unlocking, but you will need to cover the camera. And now you can see on the phone, I don't know if it's well visible on the video, but see, the camera is on the right side of this big dynamic island, right? So we'll need to just cover the camera without covering the other part of the dynamic island. To verify whether you've covered the camera, go to camera app, go to the front camera by rotating. You can see my camera is covered now. But Face ID should still work. And why will it work? Because Face ID on real iPhones bases on 3D scan of your face, not on the camera. So let's try unlocking the iPhone, and you can see it is unlocked even though the camera was covered. And now if I were to cover the whole top part, I am not able to unlock the iPhone and I need to enter the passcode. But covering the camera and leaving the other part of the dynamic island uncovered lets me check the thing. Now the next part is of course visuals. It is worth noting whether at the bottom you don't have like a thicker bezel, because bezels on the phone, on iPhones, they are all equal, whether it's the top bezel, the right bezel, the left bezel, and the bottom bezel. On some fake iPhones, there's a high chance that the bottom bezel may be thicker, visibly thicker. It's not like a micrometer. No, it's just visibly thicker, but not always. Also, it is worth trying to click on the camera control button on the right side, this one, and see if it opens the camera. If it does, then try gently pressing on it, not clicking, just gently pressing, and try adjusting the exposure, for example, just sliding across it to see if it's actually touch capacitive. And now the next part is the box. If the box looks different, then looks different, like it is definitely different, then it's something also suspicious. I'm gonna show you how the box should look inside. You can see this is the foil that was on the screen of the phone. It should have a cutout for the camera. It's all white here. It shouldn't be yellow. Sometimes it's yellow on fake iPhones, but remember, they may have replaced the box with the original box, so it's also worth to have it in mind. Now the cable on iPhone 17 series is braided, so look into that and see if the papers here are also right. If it all feels sturdy, then it's something important. And the box, the top part of the box, should be a little tactile. When you slide across around the cameras, you'll feel a bump, and it's also very important. Now, the last thing to check is App Store. Try going to App Store and see if you can use it normally without, and if it looks like this. Because if it looks different, it looks like Play Store on Android phones, then it may be fake. Because App Store is just different. So let's try going to, for example, some app. Maybe I'll get one like exclusive for iPhones only. Okay, so I went to search here. You can see I'm going to search, and let's try searching for an Apple exclusive app, like for example Bear. You can see we have Bear. If it is available here, try installing it. You may need to either click on like a cloud icon or get icon. Get icon will ask you for the Apple account password or for Face ID. So it's also important. And see if you can open it. Yes, I can open it. It's here and it works. So now I know that the iPhone is real, because none of the things that I had like tested didn't work. Everything worked just fine. So I hope that the video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.